Hey guys, Val Nichols here, coming at you live. I have got to tell you, in the midst of all of this chaos, it has been very interesting to be living on the Zoom world. I mean, I did that enough with my clients as it was, but it's been really, really interesting living in the Zoom world. And I don't know if you guys saw the meme that I posted earlier, but it's like literally my social life, and it's a picture of the Brady Bunch like looking around in their little boxes. Like, that's totally how I feel about life right now. If that's how you're feeling, let me know. What is the biggest thing that you're missing? I would love to hear what is the biggest thing you're missing. It's interesting because like I've been getting up and having my regular routine throughout the day, and really staying focused on that and like getting dressed and, making sure I work out, get my showers in, all of those things, sit down in my office to work, which has been really good for me to just, keep up with production because, life still goes on. And for some of you, I know that you are laid off, or maybe you are in quarantine, maybe you're at home. Like I know there's been a lot of people that have been laid off because of, for whatever reason. And, this time is just crazy. It's a little bit challenging. It's a little bit different. And so I just want to know, are you ready to really thrive? Are you ready to thrive in the midst of this chaos? Because let's be honest, there are people out there that before this was going on, you were thinking things like, I know that I have, I've worked my whole life and I've made my money and I've had a great job, but what's in it? Like, what's more? There has got to be more to life than just, making money and making a paycheck and paying bills. And, there's something deeper inside of you. Right? There's something deeper inside of you. You have a mission, you have a message, and you have a purpose that is so uniquely yours that literally when you were born, like God gifted you this amazing thing that only you can fulfill. And this is why so often, when we're looking around trying to figure out what our purpose is or figure out what that deeper thing is that we're called to do, so often it can be very frustrating because a lot of times it's something that comes so easily to us that we just like don't understand. We don't think that we can make money doing it, or we don't think that it's really like a fulfilling thing to do. And I really, truly believe that in this time, it's interesting. The other day, I'm actually talking about this on my Thrive show. I'm doing a series called Thrive. If you guys are not signed up for that, please sign up for it because I have amazing guest speakers that are coming on. I'll post the link right here. I'm going to post it in the comments so you guys can go to it. I have this show called Thrive, and it's all about thriving in the midst of the chaos and the new world. So, so in my series, I was telling one of the girls, Jordan, who's coming on tomorrow, a dear friend of mine. She's amazing. She works with, all of her clients have had trauma, PTSD, and they're very triggered in this time. And I was telling her about how the other day I was upstairs at my church building, there's a loft, and I was upstairs in the loft. And I'm just like, we're collecting non-perishable food items for food boxes. And so I'm thinking about, all these people that we're helping and we're serving. And I look over and there's this giant sign that's like that big circle with the lines in it. And it just says pause. And I'm just looking at this pause like, oh my gosh, that's it. Like, we're in this beautiful opportunity right now to pause. And there's a lot of people out there that I've seen who are, is that Cynthia? Hello, my love. Sorry, Facebook is not telling me who's popping on, but I do see your hearts popping up. So hello. Kayla! Oh my gosh, girl, I miss you so much. I miss hugs. I miss people. I miss a lot of things. I miss, believe it or not, like, I don't really work from coffee shops, but I really like want to work at a coffee shop right now. I don't know if that's just because social life has been Zoom calls or what, but I miss you so much. Miss you. Let's connect soon. Let's connect. So, when we are in this moment of pause, we're in this moment of pause that is so beautiful. And we have this brand new opportunity to really like sink into and lean into those things those things in life that maybe you were called to write a book. And you just, this is one of the biggest things I hear because I'm a business coach. I teach women how to make money off of their dreams. I teach people how to build their businesses and create opportunities that were not there before. I teach women how to make money doing the things that they are like so gifted in doing that it seems like second nature to them. Valerie, Val Uno, what's up, girl? Whoop, whoop. My Val Uno in my trio. We have 2 trios now. How are we going to keep up with this? I don't know. But hello, beautiful lady. So yeah, like there are such amazing opportunities in this pause. Like the biggest thing I hear is that people want to go after their dreams, right? Like I know we all have something inside of us that we are called to do that is so much bigger than ourselves. And you want to know what the biggest excuse was that I used to hear before this thing was going on? I don't have the time. Well, guys, we're in this pause. We're in this beautiful moment. And I am not like, don't hear me say that my heart does not go out, because my heart goes out to people who are affected. My heart goes out to people who are infected. The economy is just like crazy right now. There's a lot of unknown. So don't hear me say that. Like my heart goes out. But we also have this beautiful opportunity to pause. And there's now space in places that we did not have space before. There's now like connection happening on a deeper level, a more genuine level, a richness happening in our lives. Like, my husband and I usually sit down and eat dinner every night anyway, but and there's this richness that's happening, like when you take the opportunity to reach out and connect with people and serve people, like this time and this opportunity, this pause that we're in can be so beautiful if we allow it. And here's the struggle. There's struggle in the fact that if you're resisting, if you're feeling like you want to just look away and pretend like it's not happening because then it's easier, then it's safer, right? Like, I'll admit to you guys, full transparency, full disclosure, when this first started happening, I went to that place. I went to that place where I was like, oh, it's a conspiracy. It's all created, because it's easier for me to go into that mindset and just think that, like it's not going to affect me, right? It's not going to affect me because it's easier. But then you know what? The realness happens. The real things happen. Kayla says all the best gifts come up wrapped up in ugly paper. This pause has really opened my eyes. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. I love it. It's, it's crazy. There's like this, was that Jordan? Oh my gosh. Hey girl. Hey, I was just giving you a shout out. I was talking about your interview that's coming out tomorrow and how everyone needs to sign up because this interview tomorrow with Jordan Elise is beautiful. And again, she's talking about like trauma and triggers and how, this can really bring up a lot of like stuff for a lot of us out there who have guilt, have shame, have trauma. I'll post the link again so you guys can see it. But yes, Kayla, absolutely. The pause and this opportunity that we have, I mean, how incredible is it? Oh my gosh, and there's Katie. I have another beautiful woman that is joining me on the Thrive series as well. So yeah, it's going to be beautiful. And this pause, this opportunity that we have to really, I almost feel like it's like this readjustment period for us to like get a spiritual chiropractic adjustment, right? To give a shout out to Dr. Martha, one of my really good friends, this like spiritual chiropractic adjustment where we get to sit back and we get to realign. We get to realign and look at what is true. We get to look at what is really like, what is our priority? And we get to sink into the beauty of that. We get to sink into the beauty of realizing that, family and relationships really matter. And that, jobs are not guaranteed. Let's just be honest. I'm not knocking anyone who's in a corporate job or in a 9-to-5. But, there's a lot of jobs that are going away. Hey, Elva. Hello, Elvita. Speaking of super women on the front lines, Miss Elvita, who's in the front lines in medical. So let us know how it's going for you in the medical field, Elva. Are you still working? Are you laid off? What's going on? Kayla, thank you for the hearts, you guys. You just warm my heart. So yeah, we're having this beautiful opportunity of pause. And honestly, like, there's so much opportunity in this pause to really like get in touch with that thing that really pulls you forward. Because let's be honest, between you and me and this camera, there's a lot of things in the world. All you have to do is turn on the news. And if you're not already in anxiety, you're going to be in anxiety, right? Like, I feel like they're wanting us to be more afraid, or I don't know what's happening, but like, I just feel like there's a lot of panic going on. And, you know, the truth is that in this moment, there's a lot of opportunity. There's so much opportunity to sink into who you really are and what really matters. And, we're seeing like so many beautiful things happen. Like, I'm seeing people step out into their businesses. I'm seeing people create, new businesses that they would never have gone through. I see people who are creating podcasts, who are, one of my clients completely shifted her business online, and that's been so beautiful. And now I'm teaching her how to get sales online, and that has just been so amazing because she's realizing that she can not only like double her income of what she's doing, but she can also scale and make a ton of money, like doing, like group coaching programs and online courses, which lights me up. I love teaching those kind of things. So, there's just like this beautiful opportunity in this. And each and every single one of us. Oh my gosh, Elva, you're only working 24 hours a week? Oh my gosh. Elva, my sister just got laid off. Vanessa just got laid off because she works at an urgent care and they didn't have any clients coming in, believe it or not. So, yikes. It's crazy out there. I just don't understand it. So, like, in realizing that, when someone else owns your opportunity, someone else owns your time, and then you're kind of just sitting there, like, waiting to see what's going to happen. Like, this is what's happening in the world. It's crazy. Katie says, yes, we can make a bigger impact. Yes, girl. Yes. I love it. That's amazing. Because, yeah, like, with all of this, like, I had quite a few events coming up, and we were very fortunate. A couple of us who are on this live right now, we got done. Nurses are out of work. Oh my gosh, that is so crazy. So a couple of us who are on this right now, Valerie, if she's still on it, Jordan, Katie, and I, we had the opportunity to finish up this leadership program, and we just got home. Like, we were literally away for 2 days with no cell phones, and we had just gotten home when all this was happening. And so I felt like we came out of this, and then I was in a mastermind for 2 days too. So I felt so unattached. Like, I didn't even know what was happening in the world. And then all of a sudden, like, we came home and the whole world changed overnight. And it's crazy because this is the stuff like I've been talking about forever. I've been telling my husband that that a crash was coming soon. I just didn't know like what it was going to look like. I thought it was going to be all the retail sectors going out of business and then laying people off, which is what happened, but it happened in such a different way than anybody could have predicted, really. And so, there's a lot of opportunity in this pause. There's a lot of opportunity. I'm seeing moms like connecting with their kids like never before. I'm seeing people connect with their purpose, get in a deeper spiritual place where they are connected with God. And I see people, connecting with themselves and really, finding out what's true and what's real for them. And I'm seeing beauty like I've never seen before. I'm seeing people get richer in their finances and their lives and their purpose and their cause in ways that I've never seen. And this beautiful pause that's happening is just amazing. Nunu, hey girl, hey. So what are you doing to stay positive and motivated? That is such a good question. So honestly, I've been very intentional. That's kind of my word right now is thrive and intention. So I want to stay in my thriving business. I want to help other women create their thriving businesses, and I want to stay in intention. So I've been very intentional about keeping my morning routine very rock solid. That includes I wake up, I eat my breakfast, I drink my coffee, and then I do prayer and meditation like first thing in the day. Because here's what I've learned through being an online entrepreneur and then from working from home for almost 2 years now, I've learned that if I immediately pick up my phone and start scrolling through Facebook or start checking my emails first thing, then for the rest of the day, I'm in this like reactionary period, right? Like I'm just reacting to the day. Because I don't know what it is, but for some reason, like if when I pick up my phone and I start like checking emails, I get reactive. So all day long, I'm just in this place of reaction. But when I take the moment in the morning, I take like 45 minutes to an hour to journal, to pray, and then to just meditate and like really get into me. Because then, and I might also like read something. I'll definitely read scriptures and read through like devotionals. But then I realized that I'm like intentional and I'm priming myself for the rest of the day to be in like alignment with myself and with God. Because otherwise I've noticed like I'll start reacting to other people's needs before my own. And I don't mean that in like a selfish way. Like, I'm still pouring into my clients all day long and serving. But what I mean by that is like, if I can't serve from my cup if it's not full. So I fill my cup first and I fill my spiritual plate, right? And then I can serve so freely and give so freely. So with that, I've also been very intentional about getting dressed, putting on makeup, getting ready for my day as if I was going to work, like as if I was going to a job. And I found myself actually working in my office a lot more, which I had kind of gotten away from. But, I would work on the couch, or I'd work outside, or I'd work in the kitchen table. But I've actually been sitting at my office and distinguishing my work time. And that's been huge. So all those things, plus, checking in with my mentors, checking in with people. Like I have a lot of people right now in my immediate sphere of circle who are amazing and incredible. A lot of them are on this call right now, and staying in check, like staying in that, and making sure that I'm socializing, as weird as that is. I love people, and I just like, I go crazy when I'm not around people. So I've been really connected, like on the phone, on Zoom calls, making sure that, I didn't do well on this yesterday, but like my husband's extra introverted. So when he comes home, like I have to give him 20 minutes. So like I'm usually cooking dinner and then I just give him time to like breathe before I start talking to him. Yesterday I did not, and we ended up annoying each other, which was really funny actually, because like I don't know, he was asking for support and I was like, you're being rude. It was silly, but this is what happens if I don't like, am not intentional, right? So this really happened yesterday. We don't fight really, but we do like, and I realized I'm like, I was being rude. I apologize. You were being cool. But anyway, so that's how I'm staying intentional and positive. You are amazing. This series could not be more timely. Yes, to productive morning routines. Prayer is so powerful. Amen, girl. Self-care is not selfish. You are so generous. Oh, I love you, girl. You are amazing, Jordan. Katie says, yes, so good. Filling our cup first, setting our day with intention. I love it, love it, love it. Thank you, Nunu. I'm so glad that you got something out of that. Because yeah, it's weird, but I'm being more intentional about getting ready for my day and like actually working, like setting my routine for the day than I was before this. So it's awesome. Like it's been amazing. I'm actually like putting on jeans or pants, like whereas before I might just wear like my workout clothes for the day, maybe put on a nice top. Let's be honest, those of you who work from home know what I'm talking about. So yeah, it's been really good. Nunu, I haven't had makeup on in about a week. Girl, if it makes you feel great, do it. If you don't worry about it, don't. I just like I feel complete when I wear my makeup. You know what I mean? Like I feel complete. Otherwise, I just wear glasses and then I still think that, it pulls it off. Katie says, you're amazing, so inspiring. Hey, girl. Hey, Caitlin. Oh my gosh, girl. She's my social girl. Oh my gosh, you guys should have seen what I was just looking at. My husband just pulled up and he went to take his gun to a friend's house to see if it was like he did whatever with it, right? So he has this big old like shotgun. And so he's looking in the window going like with his gun in there. Katie has her work on pants right now. Yay! I love it. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to hop off. I love you so much. I hope you are out there thriving in your day. I hope you're living with intention. If you have any more questions about morning routine, being intentional with your day, whatever it is, hit me up, inbox me, because hey, We're all here. We're all in this together. I'm here to serve you. I love you. Nunu says, but I want to, but since I don't leave the house, I don't feel necessary. Well, tomorrow just to feel a sense of normalcy. Try it out. Really, honestly, like I was thinking about doing, I was in my networking group earlier and my mastermind group, and I was like talking about having a dance party because I have little dance parties by myself throughout the day. And the girls were like, when are you having your next dance party? I was like, we should totally plan like come up dressed as the 80s, like wear your sweatbands and your sweatpants or your leggings, or you know, come dressed in a tiara, like dance party. If you guys want it, let me know and I'll plan it. We'll have a dance party, like tiara dance party, um 80s dance party, full makeup. We could do a glamour shots dance party. Whatever you guys want, let me know. We could do like all Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, whatever you want. Well, you got it. So I'm going to jump off. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Thanks for making this special. And if you have not signed up for the Thrive series, do it now because it is amazing. We've had a whole week of just incredible interviews, amazing people. Katie says, yes, dance party. Yeah, let's do it. All right, we're going to schedule it. I love you guys. Mwah. Bye.